Hey, this is WebTutor, and I'm in my pajamas, and this is my late night rant. Net neutrality. Obviously, everything's cool on net neutrality. They overturned it, or not overturned it, but basically it did not pass into law. That's a good thing for us free market people. We don't want government involved. We don't think that the FCC is the savior of the internet. Al Gore is not the savior of the internet. Barack Obama is not. It seems to be these really left-wing people, left-wing organizations that are really strongly about net neutrality. What do they have in common? Oh yeah, massive government. Now I'm sure there are some dopehead conservatives, dopehead Republicans out there that also are like, yeah, I want the internet to be neutral. But for the most part, it's pretty left-wing. So, as a libertarian, I come from, the Ron Paul kind of idea that just get government out of the way. Let the free market handle it. If there's issue with ISPs, if you're scared that these big companies are going to start doing weird things, blocking content, slowing sites and downloads, especially downloads through BitTorrent. Okay, all these BitTorrent people that are downloading all these videos that are not supposed to be free, but they are free to them now, are going to see some slowing down on their side. Guess what? Boo-hoo, BitTorrent people. You're doing all this illegal activity. I'm okay with Comcast and whoever else to say, you know what? A lot of our bandwidth is being soaked up by these illegal download people. Let's turn down their notch a little bit, and let's give the law-abiding citizens a little bit more of a kick. I'm all for that. Otherwise, the costs will go up anyway. I know that they give the tiered pricing, which is fine. A lot of companies do that. Cell phone companies, TV, cable, satellite. What's so different about the freaking internet? It's not a public thing. It's not like air. We all have access. We should all have air. I mean, it's not like that. The internet is a network of computers that are people hooking up to each other. ISPs have brought it from just a very small time thing to a great big thing that it is. ISPs, private organizations going for profit. Their profit motive has driven them to create amazing things, infrastructure, the different kinds of equipment they use to make the speeds faster. The speeds have gotten faster. I mean, we went from dial-up to DSL to cable and now to fiber, and then we have the satellite and everything else. It's just we've done amazing things in the private sector. I don't see a need for the government coming in here, but a couple of these comments on this video here, just the Phil Kerpen and Glenn Beck scaremonger about neutrality video. I sided with Glenn Beck on this. That Phil Kerpen guy, he knows what he's talking about. I agree with that completely. The issue is thinking that the internet is all of a sudden going to skyrocket in price, okay, or that one day you're able to write in your blog, the next ISPs are blocking you out or keeping people from coming to your blog because of viewpoints and stuff like that. Look, these big companies, Comcast and the like, they are subject to market pressures. They have pressures all around them, okay? Consumer reporters, regular individual consumers like us, news organizations, other private associations, they don't need the government, okay? The government never does a good job at doing that kind of stuff anyway. So, that I'm okay with that, but when the government starts getting involved, they're not subject to market pressures, they're only subject to political pressures. And so I just don't think it'll be a very good idea. So some of these comments in here are just, first of all, most people that comment on YouTube are just ridiculous. They don't have any statistics, or they don't have any actual content. They're just yelling and swearing and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, great. So you're helping, but here's one. It says the courts made the right decision. Here's the funny thing: is the name of this person is Free Net Now. It says the courts made the right decision. So it says Free Net Now. What's funny is that a lot of the pro net neutrality law people call themselves, they also use words like that, like free the internet and free this and free that. Like I think it was Free Press that has a website called, I'm just going to kind of guess, but it's like free, save the internet. Yeah, save the internet. That's what it is. So we want the same thing. We all love the internet. It's a precious thing. People make their living on the internet. People are able to do their rants. But anyway, that's my take on net neutrality. Thank you very much.